Well, welcome back my gardening friends. Well, this is my radish bed in the square foot gardening, and as you can see it's gone to seed. Now these were sown in the height of summer, and as they started to grow we had a really hot spell with no rain. I did water them, but like a lot of things, they just went to seed. As you can see now, there's lots of flowers and a lot of the seed pods. Now last year I let one of these go to seed to just get my own radish seed, Sparkler 3. It's an F1, but they did grow, and a couple of people said why not eat the seed pods. Babette, who's in the garden, was one of those, so I did try them, and I do enjoy them. They taste like a radish, and they've got that little punch, that hot spell in the mouth. So when these went to seed, I thought, let's let them go and have something a little bit extra, a little bit special in my lunchbox. The people at work said, what are those? I did explain, and some people tried them and they enjoyed them, but of course you can't buy them in the shops. There's probably far too many here for me to eat. I've got plenty of seed, so I'm just taking them as I can now, and I might thin them out because they're just getting a little bit out of hand and a smack in the face. But if you do want to let two of your radishes go for seed, I would say 4 radishes is probably plenty on a successional basis, but some of them do take a lot longer to go to seed than others, and there's probably different varieties in here. But I've certainly been enjoying them, and why not let's have a little excuse me moment now. Absolutely wonderful. Obviously don't go pigging out on these unless you're tolerant to them. I didn't really realise that beans, like long beans, they really do need to be cooked before you eat them to get rid of the nasties in them. But I've been eating raw things since I was could put food into my mouth on the small holding, all sorts. And like many of us, maybe a little bit of dog poo as well. But always make sure that you try things before you pig out on them. But no, we enjoy these, and they're just as good as a radish. And sometimes the radishes aren't ready, and these have been a good backup. So let's give you a little bit of a closer look at it, and then we'll do a parsnip reveal. So we've got this is one radish there. It didn't even bulb up, look, and basically this is what you can achieve, and I'll harvest those shortly. I'll leave them on the floor, but to say it just does get out of hand, and there's even more coming now. A few did reach maturity, but they'd already bolted, exactly like the carrots. So, and also some turnips as well. The turnips haven't grown very well this year. They're the seed that come off the last lot of seed that self-set. But every flower will produce a seed pod. I enjoy them. Some of the cabbages have done well, and I've just got to watch out that they don't blow like these. We've had horrendous amounts of rain here in the UK on occasions. Soil is very dry, but it still doesn't stop them exploding. So this is this year's parsnips that we sowed in the spring, and I think they're pretty well ready. We're moving the pallet collars about, and we've got this one partly filled with wood chips, some of the compost that we found recently. My last 2 bags of leaf mould rejects. We'll be doing the leaf mould again very soon, so I can add more, but this we'll have some fresh manure in the bottom now, and then we'll sieve what we took out from the bottom half. This is where the parsnips that we sowed in September, which all went to seed really. Now we've got some Autumn King 2 carrots, and I don't know what I was doing drawing a rat that looks like that, I'm sure, but if nobody tells the rats they're in here, all the better. And I've sowed the carrots and I've covered them with cardboard until germination. Me and a fellow subscriber viewer have both found by covering the carrots with cardboard increases the germination drastically. So I'll be uncovering that, and they'll be under the pallet collar cold frame for the rest of the season to keep them warm. So we're towards the end of August now. I'm going to pull 2 parsnips. I'm going to start from here, work my way that way, as long as that one's not quite big enough actually, but does it matter? We'll press down, twist, and hopefully we get a nice parsnip out there. These are the Gladiator F1. And I'll use a crowbar to create the holes. Pallet collar, yogurt pot top, put 3 seeds in, then thin them out. So we'll get those cleaned up for today's harvest. And I mustn't be too eager to empty this bed so I can move it over. I've got all winter. I keep telling myself I've got all winter, but sometimes I just need to get things done. But this will stop me, and this area here then, once this pallet collar's moved over, I will add 4 water barrels that would normally be behind me, which are still there, but I think that'd be a lot better for the future. So my first proper parsnips of 2021, and not bad at all. A little bit of canker on them, but that will clear off. Just an update on the carrots. I found one deceased rat, but as you can see, it's still causing a lot of issues, and helping himself. So I had some heritage variety carrots that I tried in the square foot gardening, and I found a place the rats can't get them. I left them in the water. Don't want to be in here too long, but they're all okay. There's 3 different varieties in here. I don't need carrots at the moment, so they'll stay there until I do need them. But I think I'll get those Chantenays up and add to this. Just keeps them a bit fresher for longer. Please remember, thumbs up, thumbs down if you're still with me at the moment. Please leave me a comment, and it's free to subscribe if you like the content. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.